Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of Season 2 of Baking with Q. Since it's the first episode of a new season, I thought I'd show you how to make something very exciting. Cookie dough icing. This icing has no raw eggs or baking powder, and it also has no baking soda because we're not going to bake it. It's just going to be as an icing. I'm using it as an icing for my brownie recipe, which is coming up soon. You will need 1/4 cup of butter or half a stick or 4 tablespoons, 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, half a cup of flour, 1/4 cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. So let's get started by creaming together your sugar and your butter. Okay, that's perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and scrape down the sides of my bowl just to make sure that everything's incorporated. I also wanted to tell you that I've been whipping it for about 7 minutes. Okay, so now you want to add your milk and vanilla, which I have together. And this does not have to be whole milk. It can be 2% or skim milk or whatever you want you use. You can even use whole milk, but whatever kind you want. Also, I'm using unsalted butter, so I added an extra 1/4 teaspoon of salt. If you're not using unsalted butter, just use salted butter and you don't have to add the extra salt. Okay? Now I'm going to add a little bit of my milk. You do not want to add too much, because if you add too much, it'll oversaturate your batter or your dough, and then it will be all liquidy and not very appetizing. It'll look like cottage cheese or cream cheese or spoiled milk or whatever you want to call it. And you don't want to mix this on high either. After you do the butter and the sugar, you do not want to mix it on high. That'll get it over mixed, and then it'll just slop over and be too thin. That's not what you want to happen. Okay, that's my second one. I'm going to add another little bit. And I'll be back when it's all mixed. Okay, now I've added in all my liquid ingredients, and I'm going to add in my dry. Mix it on low again, low speed. To get it mixed, you can go ahead and scrape the sides of your bowl. Okay, and once you've done that, you can just mix it by hand and then add in your chocolate chips, 1/4 cup, and just fold that in. And that is how you make a delicious cookie dough icing.